Peekaboos! Today I'm going to show you how I made these adorable Sumikko Gurashi Shaker Charms with some of the molds that came in the Magic Cat Party Elves Box by Sophie and Toffee. As the box title suggests, the main project was magical cat themed, including some gorgeous molds that were totally Sailor Moon inspired. But for some reason, I wanted to make something with the assorted shaker molds that came in the box. This month I did opt for the regular box where you receive 6 random shaker molds, but if you had opted in for the premium box they would have provided you with all 12. So these are the molds that I ended up with in my regular box, including this strange shaped mold which completely had me baffled, but later someone revealed to me that it's a cat bell mold. Makes sense, I guess. But it was the bear-shaped mold and this pack of stickers that inspired me to go with a Sumikko Gurashi theme. So now that that's been decided, I started mixing up the UV resin that came in this month's box with various dyes and adding in some glitter from past boxes. Also, if you guys are interested in trying the Elves Box, I will leave a link in the description. I'm not sponsored or anything, but if you use my link, I get a little something and you get a little percentage off your first box, so that's cool. Anyways, after I mixed all of my colors in this resin mold, I realized my first mistake. I don't have a lot of mixing cups, and I wanted to have all of my colors already mixed and together, ready to pour into all of my molds so I could mix and not have to worry about creating resin as I go. But I couldn't pour the resin directly into my molds like this, so it took a bit longer to actually fill up my molds. You live and you learn. So after pouring in all the colors, I did a quick flash cure to make sure my swirls stayed in place, and then finished curing them under a UV lamp until they hardened completely. And now it's time for most everyone's favorite part, the demolding. So let's not rush this and just enjoy. This is seriously one of my favorite parts too, and so satisfying. But anyways, after all of my pieces were demolded, I then took this decollage coat and covered my stickers with it. This stuff is great as it protects the color and vibrancy of stickers and paper decorations once being placed inside the resin. So after coating them, I placed them on the inside of my shakers to create adorable backdrops, and then poured a thin coat of clear resin over them. This of course is an extra step that you don't have to do for shakers, but it adds more personality and fun to them, don't you think? The next step is probably my least favorite though. We have to take the shaker film and cut it into the shapes of the molds so they perfectly fit on the edges, as we have to make sure that no shaker oil gets out. If only it was easy as snapping your fingers. Also, remember to remove the film on both sides of the shaker film. It's there to protect it before use, but creates a cloudy window if it's not removed. So once we have our film all shaped up, we can add these little decorative pieces. I tried to make each one a little different, but added in these star sequins to each to tie them all into one theme. Next up, we have to carefully spread some UV resin around the edges of the shaker. One thing I like about the molds for these pieces is that they have a little dip on the edge, perfect for sliding a syringe in to add the shaker oil. So just make sure not to add any resin on that part until you fill in the piece with the oil. Let's cure the resin once again so that the film stays in place. And then, as I said, I used the hole to fill up the shaker oil. I used Sophie and Toffee's brand, but if you don't have any, unscented baby oil works great for this too. To finish these up, I took some eye pins and stuck them in the same hole that I used to fill up the piece with the shaker oil, and then I put some resin inside to seal it all up, and I added some resin on the top to dome the piece. This gives you a nice sturdy surface so you can't puncture the film. I also added some resin around the edges to make sure there wasn't any holes left for the shaker oil to slip out of, because trust me, you don't want that mess. And there you have it! aren't these adorable? I'm actually really happy with how these came out and are probably my best shaker charms to date. Well, I hope you all enjoyed my little tutorial for the shakers that I got in the Magic Cat Party Elves theme box. If you got this box, what did you guys use the shaker molds to make? I'd love to hear about them, and if you have videos and tutorials, I'd love to watch. So link those down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Peekabloos!